Dick and I worked together in the Goonies, and I was Chunk. I was a little chunky kid. But then I met a childhood actor's greatest nemesis, puberty. And I started to thin out, and I was less chunky, so I couldn't get work. And I was despondent because I just wanted to be an actor, and I couldn't get work. And I talked to Dick about it. I didn't realize at the time that I was actually beginning the long evolution from chunk to the hunk that stands before you today. But at the time, I was despondent. And Dick Donner said, in that big, beautiful voice, "Hey, kid, it's okay, kid. Work for me. There's a whole other side of show business. Work for me. I'm going to show you about the business side of show business, kid." And there was nothing in it for him. There's no way I could help him, but he let me work for him. And when I was in high school, I would work for him over the summer. And eventually I was like, okay, well, academics, that's going to be my future. That's where I can, find a way to contribute to show business, through Dick helping me learn about the business side of it. And I was going to apply to college. And I said, hey, Dick, I'm applying to college, so, would you mind writing a letter of recommendation for me? And he said, sure, kid. He's like, but show me your essay so I know what to write, based on your essay. I said, okay, great. Give him my essay when I'm going to apply to college. And I talk about, the ups and downs and growing up with my mom and my sister and, a single parent household in the Valley, and kind of how I thought academics was a way that I could, contribute to the entertainment industry again and make my life better. So he calls me a couple days later. I remember where I was. I remember what I felt. He called me and he said, hey, kid. I said, hey, Dick. He's like, so I read your essay. I'm like, oh, good. I'm like, good. Okay, great. He's like, yeah, so, don't worry. First of all, you're going to get into a great school. You're a good kid. You're a smart kid. You're going to get into a great school. But, Lauren and I, we read your essay, and we're going to pay for college. And as shocked as you are, imagine how shocked I was. I remember where I was, in my mom's house in Woodland Hills. I remember being in shock. I remember having to sit down. I remember feeling like, wow, there's going to be like this burden's off of me, because now I can focus on my school. I'm not going to have to worry about paying for it. This is unbelievable. And I didn't know what to say. And that moment was a turning point for me in my life, because I went from being despondent to saying, wow, I'm special. Dick and Lauren are smart. They put a bet on me. I can win. I can do this. I have to make them proud. And from that moment, my life changed, and Dick has been with me, and Lauren as well, helping me 100 different ways along the way, from getting my first entertainment law job out of college to when I started my own firm, helping me plant that flag, to, personal advice, professional advice. And there was nothing in it for them, but they were kind, and it made my life better. And I'm grateful that I got to work with Dick in the Goonies, but I'm far more grateful for his friendship. So, Dick, I love you. You deserve all this. This is amazing.